the anthem. If you rockin' with it, put your hands up. Yeah, this the anthem. If you get up and get it, put your hands up. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah. Hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, this one for the winners if you with me. Yeah, hands up in the sky if you feel me. Yeah, it's the anthem. If I give you my word, that's what I stand on. Loyalty and trust is what I stand on. Family and love is what I stand on. Talking big, big. I knew that one day that I could make it big, big. I'm talking how to stay smoking without a sensei. Now we get up and do it like we got a big rig. It's getting serious. I know you're curious. Took some losses through the process, had me furious. But I got eyes on the vision.
Welcome to today's episode of Grind Hard, Hustle Smart with me, Charles Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, today, Monday, I'm bringing you all a bonus episode. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today's episode is not supposed to be here, but here we are. You know, sometimes it's good to be spontaneous. And when something comes to this crazy old mind of mine, I got to put it out there, make it exciting, get pumped up, get fired up, and talk about it. So, this week's episode, coming this Wednesday, is going to be about worth. Titled specifically, Am I Worth It? Am I worth fighting for? So I'm going to use today as a means, as a mode to get you pumped up and fired up for that. Is that okay with you? If it's okay with you, give me a thumbs up, give me a hand clap, give me a heck yeah, give me a hoorah, hooray, whatever you want to say. Just get pumped up, fired up. Let's jump right into it. It's time to go, time to get locked in, get on pinpoint, on target, get zeroed in, and start hitting these targets. Hey, so let's be real, let's be frank. Some of us have ventured off of our journey, detoured off of our original path. And we have this assumption in our mind that somehow our dreams and our goals, our aspirations, the ideas that we've had in our mind has somehow passed us by. When in actuality, they aren't movable. The only person that is able to pick them up and carry them with us is us. We dropped them. We left them behind. We passed them by. We took the journey that was off the path. We got distracted by things that were not good for us in any single way. And had we just stayed on target, had we just fixated our minds on what we had to accomplish in our lives, our life's work, our life's obsession, we wouldn't be in the place where we are today. Some of us need to go back and reclaim what was ours, that thing that we lost. Because having that idea in your mind saying, am I worth fighting for? Am I worth it? Or do I have value? Or do I have meaning? Only comes about because we are lost. We're stranded. We lost our way. We took a detour. We lost our purpose. We forgot why we were put in the position we were put in the first place. And our dreams, our goals, our value, our meaning, our purpose, our reason for living did not pass us by. We dropped it, we lost it, and we need to go back and reclaim it, not by becoming the person who we used to be, by becoming the person who we were meant to be, because only the person that we were meant to be will have the strength to go back and carry it in the first place. See, this is what people don't tell us far too often, is that we so often say, am I redeemable? Am I worth it? That's the wrong question to ask. Why? Because it makes us fixate on the past, makes us fixate and stay focused on the person we used to be, when the person we used to be was meant for the person and the time we used to live in. We are in a new time. Yes, you got lost, you got on a detour, you lost your way, you took a new path, but you've progressed through time, and now you're a new creature. What can the new creature that you are now, that you are becoming, and that you are meant to be, do to reclaim what you lost? Because some of us were meant to be doctors, lawyers, writers, authors, speakers, cinematographers, the greatest directors, the greatest artists that this world has ever seen. Changing lives, giving people vision, giving people their maximum creativity. But we dropped the bag. See, what people don't know is that our dreams, our goals, our aspirations, our life's work, our life's obsession never leaves us. We leave it. We leave it. And it's often like an abandoned child crying out for his mom or his dad. Mom, Dad, please come save me. I'm lost. I need you. And it yearns for us. And it pulls at our heartstrings daily. That's what regret is called. That's what the struggle of trying to forget how good you used to be is called. That's why people who gave up on their passions now feel that pain, that forever pain, because they knew how great they could have been. And it's not the pain internally that they feel. It's the dream pulling on them like, yo, you left me behind. What is wrong with you? I needed you. Yeah, buddy, that's what we're talking about today. Let me pull at those heartstrings today. Let me pull at that pain today, that struggle today, that regret today. Some of us need to shed them tears that we've been holding off for too long. Some of us need to cry out for help and reach out for a helping hand because we've been so prideful this entire time. Some of us need to reach out that helping hand to say, you know what, I forgive you. Some of us need to look inward and say, I forgive myself. If you want 2023 and every year after to be your year, this is where you begin. Reclaiming what you lost. Because we can no longer ask, we cannot even begin to ask, am I worth fighting for, if we do not pick up the bags of the dreams that we have left behind and get back on the path that we were meant to travel, with the bags that we were meant to carry, with the talents that we were born with from God above, and move forward through the world. You can't even begin to know your worth if you're not even willing to take the first step with the bags you were meant to carry. Some of us need to look in the mirror and need to call ourselves for what we are. Quitters, haters, being pessimistic, burying our creativity down below. We fed ourselves too much self-doubt. We fed ourselves a steady diet of hatred, a steady diet of negativity, small-mindedness, pridefulness, anger. We need to free ourselves and break free of those chains, that bondage that has held us in place. And sometimes it can seem like we're really progressing and we've done the things that we wish to accomplish in this world, but we still go home and we still drive alone in our vehicle as we commute back and forth, and we still feel dead inside because the dreams and the aspirations and our life's purpose and our life's obsession, the thing that we were born on this earth to do that nobody else can do, is in jail, and we drop the bag and we got to go back and reclaim it. But these chains need to break, because these chains they seem like freeing chains. They really do. But when you step back, Dave Chappelle got this awesome saying. He got this African proverb that he learned. He talks about it in one of his stand-ups. He says, sometimes we need to step back from the elephant, because only when you step back from the elephant can you see the entire elephant. But if you stand too close, you can only see its gray, crusty skin. Some of us has been looking at our gray, crusty skin and thinking that we're zoned in and we're focused on our goals, when in actuality, we just looking into a black void running on a wheel that's held in place with chains. And we think that because we can move our legs that we're somehow free, when that's not in actuality at all. What's actual is that we're just in a black void, in a sunken place, frozen in time, running in place, because we didn't bring our bags. We didn't bring our bags. We didn't bring our purpose to the table. We figured that we knew the best way. Oh, this way's not going fast enough. Let me take a detour, and we got lost altogether. We didn't got lost in addiction. We didn't got lost in poverty. We didn't got lost in stinking thinking and negativity, self-doubt, self-hatred. We just started to believe the naysayers, believe the haters, believing that we're not good enough, that we're not valuable enough, that we're not worth it, when that is all a lie. If we draw breath on this earth every single day that we're above ground, we have value, we have purpose, we have a reason for being. What is that life's obsession that you have left behind? Reclaim it. What is that meaning that you have left behind? Reclaim it. What is that purpose that you have left behind? Reclaim it. It is yours. You have to go back and claim it. You have to go back and grab it. Is it easy? No. Will it hurt? Yes. Will it be a struggle? Absolutely. But it's 100% worth it. Man, your boy is sweating. You don't see this? Whew. It's game time, man. It's game time. Every single podcast I do, every single episode I do, I tell myself that I'm somehow improving the lives of those who listen, of those who watch. And I believe that because this is my life's obsession, not podcasting, not making these episodes, but speaking in general. I don't want to be a motivational speaker. I've said that from the beginning. I want to be a transformational speaker. I want to be a transformational speaker that is the catalyst for people going back and reclaiming their life's obsession. I want somebody to email me, message me one day to say, Charles, you know what? When I had gave up in my most vulnerable moment, I listened to your words. And I decided that now is the time to reclaim my value, to reclaim my worth, reclaim my life's obsession, my purpose, my reason for being. And now I'm at a better place. This is my life's obsession, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't even want people to look at me, because this gift wasn't given to me. This life obsession wasn't given to me. My grandmother always taught me that blessings flow through me, not to me. I thank God above each and every single day that he gave me this gift so I can give it to others. Even in the moments when my life sucked, when I wanted to do things that were unimaginable, I need to be thankful in those moments, because those have molded me and made me the man that I am today, given me the wisdom that I have today, have the ability to live the life that I've lived so I can learn the lessons needed to be learned, so I can impress them upon those who are listening. This is what it means to reclaim your purpose. Because it is so many times that I could just have given up when I decided to just throw in the towel and say, it's over. This isn't paying the bills. This isn't providing for my family. This isn't making me financially free. But it's my life's obsession. It's my life's work. So I do it anyway, and I do it with a smile on my face. Man, your boy works hard. That's why I'm sweating. I love this, man. This takes every ounce of me. On my dying deathbed, my last minutes of life, when I've told everybody I love them, when I've given every ounce of my life's aura, my life's energy to seeing the world change, to changing the lives of those who need to be impacted in a certain type of way, whose lives needed to have some life spoken into them in their most dire moments. This is where I want to be, because this is my life's obsession. What is yours? I know right now you know exactly what it is, and you think that it has passed you by. You think that it is over. It is not. You have a chance for a redemption each and every single day. Each and every single day you have an opportunity for redemption. Stop living in self-pity and self-doubt. And I know I can just saying that is easy. I know it's hard. It's hard because I do it all the time. We need to stop that stinking thinking, and we need to become the kings and queens that we were meant to be and reclaim what was ours. That kingdom on the hill is still ours to be had, and it hasn't been given to anybody else because it was destined for us. And we must go and say, hey, I reclaim it, and put our stamp on it, and put our name on it, and put our purpose on it, and put our seal on it, and let the world know that this is what I'm here to do, this is the standard that I live by, and this is what I come to accomplish, period. Go reclaim your kingdom today. Kings and queens, go and reclaim your kingdom today. It's yours. It's yours. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, you all are awesome, amazing, wonderful human beings. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. This is not this week's episode. This week's episode, if you follow me, it comes out Wednesdays at 6 p.m. So keep checking your boy out. Keep checking back. It's going to be there this Wednesday on all major podcasting platforms, including YouTube. But this is just a bonus episode. Sometimes I think I'm too good at this. You know what? I can't wait for the moment when, man, I can just be everywhere. Be everywhere where God just starts opening up checkbooks and says, hey, I need this man to be everywhere to touch all my people. How can you help him make it happen? And those checkbooks start opening up and those chains start breaking and you start seeing your boy around the country. And then you start seeing your boy around the world, because if you didn't know, your boy's in the top 3% of his niche on Spotify, and I don't get paid anything for this. I can't even wait until I get to the top 3% on Spotify, period. Man, what is that even going to feel like? I have no idea, but I can't wait, because I'm here to reclaim everything that's mine. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, aren't you? Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Man, let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Go reclaim what is yours. I'm going to be everywhere in every way one day. Man, let's coin that term right now. Grind gang, let's coin that term right now. I'm going to be everywhere in every way one day. Chant that to yourself. I'm going to be everywhere in every way one day. That's my call to action to you. That one day, today, you reclaim what you left behind. You reclaim those dreams. You reclaim your meaning, your purpose, your life's obsession. And then you dictate from that day forward that you're going to live out your purpose so that you can be everywhere and every way one day. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to today's episode. This is a bonus episode. And as always, you all are awesome, amazing, wonderful human beings. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. You can find me on thecharlesjohnson.com to book me for speaking engagements. You can also buy the grind gear. Excuse me, not grind gear, but gear from Grind Hard. Hustle Smart. Yes. We got mugs. We got this poster back here that you see. You can get a fanny pack. You can get all that good stuff at thegrindishard.com. Thegrindishard.com. Man, the podcast is growing, gaining influence, and it's just good to see. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off, ladies and gentlemen. I don't get paid a dime to do this, but this is my life's obsession, and I will do it until my dying days. And I want you all to go back and reclaim your life's obsession, because I had to do it as well. Your boy's not perfect. Let's get out there and get it, and always remember, grind hard, hustle smart, each and every single day.
I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to make no time to waste. Running through it with the young influence, adolescent presence, I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected, but the moves elusive, and I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winners when I know you're losing, so I work the winners and they throw the deuces. Guess I had to pivot, shooting no bazookas for the facts. I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke. Tell them laugh, Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, but ghetto whack, contract, give me the max. I got lab on my back, you ain't that, then it's straps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't tryna grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't tryna link, no time to waste.
Facts, I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax, that's a joke, tell him laugh. Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag, Brody plot, but get a whack. Contract, give me the max, I got lab on my back, you ain't that, then it's raps.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste.